Hey, Angel Reese, back in the gym, working on her pull-up back, working on her midi, working on her mid-range game, 15 to 17 feet out, being able to create some space for herself. Yes, this looks embarrassingly slow. No, it is not in slow motion. This is just what we have to work with right now.
When you watch Lexa Hall's training sessions with the Indiana Fever, it's nearly impossible to look away. Her smooth shooting form and steady rhythm from beyond the arc stand out immediately. Beside her, Caitlin Clark is calmly mastering her mid-range game, displaying poise and precision. The entire video gives off a vibe of intensity and professionalism. Sharp, focused, and inspiring. It's no surprise it reached 2.7 million views in just one day. Every drill is executed with purpose, carefully guided by their development coach, transforming everyday practice into elite-level preparation. Then came Angel Reese's training footage, and the contrast was undeniable.
And Mabry comes up with the board. Long pass, perfect to Reese. She was unable to get it in. And they play some beautiful basketball. Again, no Brianna Stewart today. Chicago's missed 7 straight shots.
That's off all screens. So she's not getting any easy looks.
Reese.
Watching a 6'3" post player who had difficulty finishing even basic layups last season spend time working on long jump shots made me pause and reflect. There were no coaches in sight, no clear structure or direction, just a camera filming a series of moves that rarely translate into her in-game performance. That's when it hit me. Not all training is created equal.
But it's like, work on your weaknesses. Work on your weaknesses and work on the important weaknesses.
What the Indiana Fever are doing with their training goes far beyond standard practice footage. It's a full-fledged championship blueprint that's capturing the internet's attention. This isn't the usual off-season content filled with generic weightlifting clips that many WNBA players post. Instead, the Fever are offering a rare behind-the-scenes look at the detailed groundwork of a team preparing to dominate. And basketball fans are absolutely loving it.
More players, like, kind of almost in these workouts, they're probably doing a lot of workouts with individual players. But yeah, she's going to the basket, takes a reverse layup right there. She makes a nice off-footed finish layup. Nice floater right there. Stephanie White's actually showing her what to do while being denied. Coming off some fakes, which is nice. Doing her, like, patented jump. Oh, she shot the ball there.
What makes these videos truly stand out is the clear sense of purpose behind every drill. Each player is sharpening skills that align perfectly with the team's larger vision, like carefully placed puzzle pieces in a championship picture. Lexa Hall is intentionally focusing on corner threes and quick-release jumpers to create ideal spacing when Caitlin Clark attacks the rim. Meanwhile, Sophie Cunningham is locked in on elbow jumpers, the exact spot she'll need to capitalize from when defenses collapse on Clark with double teams. Every rep serves a purpose, and that's what sets this training apart. While most teams post generic workout clips that offer little insight into actual strategy, the Indiana Fever are doing the opposite. They're putting their game plan on full display. It's easy to see how they're constructing an offensive system where each player's strengths elevate the next, forming a seamless basketball ecosystem in real time. Hull's three-point shooting stretches the floor, giving Clark room to drive. That, in turn, opens up the paint for Boston's post-ups, which naturally lead to kick-out opportunities for Cunningham's mid-range jumper. This level of strategic clarity is exactly why these videos are going viral across social media.
What up, Fever family? It's Coach Keith Porter. Today I got to lead Boston in the gym. We're going to work on some footwork, getting up and down the floor. Just working on being better today.
Keith Porter isn't your average trainer. He's fully engaged on the court, defending players and pushing them to operate at game speed. His dedication is evident in the way he traveled all the way to Massachusetts just to work with Aaliyah Boston. Porter's approach goes beyond individual skill development. He's cultivating a unified vision, shaping players to fit into something greater than themselves. The way these sessions are documented reveals a clear, intentional design. When the cameras capture Aaliyah Boston working on left-hand finishes and soft-touch floaters, it's not just practice, it's problem-solving. She's directly addressing how defenses adapted to her last season, especially when opponents overplayed her dominant right hand. Every drill targets a specific in-game scenario, developing counter moves, refining footwork to create space in the post, and adding finesse around the rim when facing shot-blocking centers. It's training rooted in real game adjustments, and it shows. The veterans have seamlessly integrated into this system as well. Natasha Howard, Brianna Turner, and Duwana Bonner are all honing specific roles within a pick-and-roll scheme tailored to maximize Caitlin Clark's passing vision. Howard is focusing on short roll finishes, providing a quick scoring option when defenses trap the ball. Turner is emphasizing vertical spacing and anchoring the paint on both ends with her rim protection. Meanwhile, Bonner is sharpening her corner shooting, positioning herself as a dependable outlet when defenses collapse on Clark. Each veteran's role is clear, purposeful, and perfectly aligned with the Fever's evolving offensive identity. The Fever are addressing both their strengths and weaknesses head-on. After facing challenges with defensive rotations last season, we now see footage of them working through specific help-side defensive scenarios. This shift highlights a team dedicated to improvement, not just showcasing their strengths. The confidence they have, you won't be able to stop it. That's the swagger of a championship-level team. They're not just showing their game plan, they're showing their belief in its execution.
I train about 4 or 5 days a week. A lot of young guns out there now that, they want to take your spot, and I don't blame them, but it's going to be hard because I'm going to go after it.
Basketball analysts and former players are now dissecting these videos, underscoring the strategic brilliance behind what the Fever are building. They're crafting a system where each player's development directly aligns with the team's championship aspirations. This is a franchise embodying true championship culture. Every drill, every rep, and every skill. Development is part of a larger intentional vision, like puzzle pieces coming together to form a unified picture. The Fever aren't simply stacking talent. They're systematically constructing a championship-caliber team where every component enhances the overall structure. It's basketball development with purpose, far from the empty workouts designed just to gain social media likes.
Lexi Hall being back in Indiana, in the gym, working out. We saw Keith Porter in there. We saw Lexi shooting her shots. We saw Lexi with reverse layup.